Hey, Chris,
Yep.
give me another feel roll.
Nah.
You can touch yourself for a while if you wish.
You already have been.
Excellent. So, you guys back in Burlington. People wish you a happy Friday. It's annoying. What do you do?
Well, he's getting back now anyway, but I'm sure we were going to go to Kindyville to check on the women and other stuff.
Excellent. I'll take a luck roll from Alex Kinley, please.
I'm going to cast a spell. Is the wisdom ×1 here?
Correct.
Okay. I'll wait for
it. Magic won't work here, you silly person.
My luck is at -60.
You look over to where the normal place where they're storing the airship and stuff, and give me a spot hidden roll there, Alex.
Got it by -60 again.
Imagine a common light forest, and then somebody made a painting of that same light forest and put it up in the light forest. But it's a big painting, right. And they've got it set up with scaffolding and shit, and you can kind of see the scaffolding on the sides and stuff that's holding it up. They try. Yeah. So you're thinking they might be over there behind the big painting thing.
Good on it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a walk, but you guys are healthy and all that. You go over there, and yeah, they're sitting around arguing and stuff. And when you get over there, they're like, oh, "It's Alex Kinley and Alex's friends. Aren't they the same ones as before?" "Yeah, you should ask them about the big face." "What's up with the big face?" one of them says.
"What big face?"
"That's on the building thing."
"Huh?"
"The big face on the building." Everybody points. One guy points in the wrong direction. Somebody else grabs
Is there a big face on the building?
You don't know. It's not even in sight from here. They seem to be talking about that building that was building itself type thing, if you know what I mean. They are still on about that.
Over there, I guess.
Okay. You guys wander off. They go out. They fucking follow you and shit.
It's not got the Zardos face on it or something, is it?
You guys head over there and give me sandy rolls for the time-space distortion, unless you're lucky enough to have that one maxed out.
Maxed.
I'm fine.
The big building now has that on it.
That doesn't look like one of the heads from the future, does it?
Heads from the future.
No, it's not. It's not the Zardos
head.
Okay.
I don't believe it's the Zardos head.
About the underground people's religion.
Yeah, I was thinking that's potentially the Murlocs.
Fucking Morlocks.
So what's the deal?
Does that look anything like Zog, Doc? Oh, actually, we all saw Zog in our vision. Does it look anything like Zog?
No. Well, I mean, that's a very stylized.
Yeah.
And it's just hideous, which is awesome.
Can we get a very obscure occult roll to know?
Logan doesn't even know, so no.
Oh, fucking
I go to the general store. Like, we're way out of town, right? Like, are we just gonna go over to Kinleyville or?
Yeah, I suppose still go to Kinleyville, unless just.
We can take you there. No problem. Yeah. What about the thing for the whirlpool turning it on and off? And also, we're worried about the big monster when we go through.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's why we were going to use Clems.
But we can definitely take you there. But the monster it's a worrying thing.
What do you think, chap?
Is it like a big serpent or something? Or?
No, it seems to be made of a lot of mouths and eyes, and it kind of rolls around in the water.
Great, a shoggoth. Does it say
Right.
Tikalili?
Hey, how'd you know?
Great. No, not taking this boat at all. No, sorry, not going there.
So it's dangerous?
Very.
Very, very.
Shit. Oh, well, can you kill it for us?
Nope.
I have magic weaponry. I mean, it'll take some time, but
Okay.
Yeah. And,
Nice.
oh, actually, yes. If you can equip us with the most powerful magic weapons you've got.
Sure. Halberds?
don't you
That
guys
we
have your
can-
armor on?
What armor?
You guys have nothing to do. Jesus.
What?
I've got my normal chain, but I don't have any of that funky magic armor from MMO Land. I've hardly been there.
I got the two-step chain from MMO Land.
Yeah, I haven't done anything in MMO Land. I've been there once or twice just visiting,
I look at
but I've never actually ventured there.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's not here right now.
I look at whoever's in charge. What the fuck?
I
What?
pull out. I got my magic putter. I'm ready to do this.
Magic armor.
I got a spare lightsaber. Do you want to use this? I put it away.
Hey, is Batman still talking to you?
Well, says one of the guys, I don't really talk to Batman.
No, he hasn't said anything to me.
So is he still bound in your putter?
I don't know. My putter's on me, so he hasn't said anything.
He's sulking, probably. I was surprised. I was expecting some narration to start occurring
When
when
we
we
went
were
to his-
in Gotham.
Yeah.
And
Or when we were in his house.
yeah,
he's
he's probably
I figured he'd say something, but
probably sulking.
or Logan forgot. One of the two.
No, no. Logan remember. It is possible, though. You're horrible people. Well, and plus the one of the guys goes, and plus the thing off to the east. Oh yeah. Can't forget about the swamp thing.
In the swamp.
They
thing.
all,
I'll
look at Alex.
deal
Like,
with the
you
swamp
go
thing
solve that.
to help your people.
Well,
I
also,
ain't doing shit until I get some magic armor and magic weapons. All right.
right. Well, why didn't you ask for any? I mean, they're in Kinleyville.
Oh, okay.
Also, the mission that the wizards are putting together. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but you can talk to them.
Oh, how is
it
your
the
relations
something
with the wizard and the 6-foot black tower? You guys are on good terms now, right?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, he's scary as fuck, but we're doing trade with him.
Good.
Is he the one that we killed and then came back?
No, you're thinking of the god guy who lived in the volcano that fell apart.
Funny.
So no, don't know. All right, are we gonna take the boat to Kinleyville then?
So we can deal with the Shoggoths?
Well, if we get the right gear, we might need to get a few people involved. It's going to be tricky because if it's in it's in water. I'm assuming at the other side.
Yes, it's been trying to swim up the waterfall, but it hasn't made it yet. It's
What about the weaponry on the airship?
What do you call it? The something leprechaun?
Yeah, the
naughty.
leprechaun.
Yeah,
Naughty Shamrock.
naughty shamrock. That's right.
Yeah, but wasn't there another? Haven't you got? I seem to recall there
Yeah,
was another boat.
they've got another boat
Couple
also,
flying-
drunken
couple of flying
leprechaun
ones.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were upgrading it last time with like weaponry and stuff.
Yes, they've got ballista and stuff. We're shitty at them. They admit. We know that you can fire ballista and such completely accurately. If you'd like to man those and such, of course, we'd love to have you do
I
that.
think we will need magically enchanted bolts.
Niggle. Ooh. We might have some. Let's go check with Mr. Pickles. Yeah, Mr. Pickles. And everybody begins trooping back. Mr. Pickles has no enchanted bolts.
Well, fuck.
So this, so about how big is this protoplasmic mass with eyes and mouths?
You get a lot of wild estimates, anything from house size to large dog, depending on who you talk to.
How many of you have seen the film The Thing?
Mr. Pickles, like, he looks around and goes,
Performance.
You guys, you're not too many. You're not very good geeks if you haven't seen MMO. If you haven't seen The Thing, come on. You got involved in the beta of a MMO.
What's a film?
What do you mean? What's a film?
You guys came from Cyberpunk. Like, what do you mean? What's a film?
From Night City.
All that we use is well, actually, these me and him came from Night City. These are kids. He points.
Okay, but you know what we're talking about.
Well, no, we used enhanced.
I will beat you with a stick. Give me a stick.
Pickle touches you a stick, and then with the same face. Oh,
do you have a snack for him?
He hates himself for fucking looking so
Bacon.
He eats the bacon. He's staring. He wants to be angry, but it's really good bacon. He's for breakfast. He hates himself for it so much. Oh, so are you guys wanting to take the boat to? Because they're like, we haven't launched yet because we're worried that that thing. What do you call it? The Goths. Shoggoths. We're worried that may attack us on the way down or up or
so
something.
How have you been getting up and down?
We haven't. We've been waiting until you dealt with it so we could launch.
So we need to take Clems over there then, is what you're saying.
They look sad.
I don't think they've got. Did they?
Yeah, there's a Clems in Kenleyville that suddenly appeared. Didn't you know that?
I'm sure we cover this yesterday. That it's not working.
No.
Oh,
they were trying. We were trying. They were trying to. We were conducting an experiment. We were taking piece by piece of the Burlington Clems and trying to set it up in Alexville to see if we could recreate a new Clems.
Let's go and deal with them. Let's go buy Clems.
They all look sad and go back to loitering. They've got a full ship of cargo that they're ready to take back, all the miscellaneous shit they've looted from Burlington. And they just decide to hang out and be hopeful.
Well, the issue is that Alex will want to be fully equipped in his magic armor with magic weapons to take on this fearsome beast.
All right.
So, unfortunately, because from what you're describing, we're potentially going to get attacked if we go across, and due to the nature of the beast, we're going to need magic items to deal with it.
Yes. Well, maybe. We're not sure what works on this thing. It just seems to ignore whatever we do to it.
Well, we don't want to put your lives at risk unnecessarily.
Also, it can attack multiple people at the same time.
Yeah, it's protoplasmic, so it has multiple limbs.
Yeah. And it sucks them apart. Yeah. I mean, the first part's okay. Second part's not okay.
I'm now regretting not taking that card.
Which one?
The overactive imagination.
You've been just getting battered for the last couple of days, so yeah, why not continue with the streak? So you guys head over to Clem's and stuff. Those guys go back to hiding, and Glum's like, howdy, what can I do you for?
Kinleyville, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, yeah, shave,
Yeah, my
hot
thick feet.
towel.
I follow him.
No problem. And right, you haven't been DIY MMO yet. More cards come flooding in from Tarot City. Tarot
Oh,
City.
yeah, I was going to say, we haven't been there for a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Let's see. The new tarot cards are.
interesting that we're getting tarot cards from there.
Yes, I thought so as well. Ready? Chris would have gotten the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Matt would have gotten the 10 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles.
I got 2 tentacles.
Mm-hmm. And Pete would have gotten the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups.
24 down. 30 to go.
And right, as soon as you get there, a couple of very obvious wizards like kill, and they look and they're like, and they just run off. Like, we're gonna kill? No, oh, and they run away.
Explain yourself, my friends.
They are running away, and like when I'm like, no, theirs are helping him run, and he's like, I hate myself. Just remember the last time we celebrated Alex giving together, yells the other one. And run. So yeah. The people here are like, whoa, it's Alex Kinley. Alex Kinley. And the Alex Kinley fan club then emerges in order to come over to you. Picture coming soon. Here it is.
You know, there's a real easy way to fucking solve this. You know that, right?
There's the Alex Kinley fan club. They all come up and they're like, hello, Alex.
Yes.
You could just take his ass and make him walk that fucking pattern.
You do recall that getting there has changed.
Yeah, I know.
I'm ready for you guys to go. Ready for you guys to go. Anytime.
I mean, we could try with the Driders again.
Alex seems distracted right now by the 6
fan club?
girls.
Yeah.
I like this new fan club.
My only concern. Yeah. Sorry. What was I?
Is killing a Shoggoth going to be a prestige mod?
No, not really. It's just a critter. However, knocking out a certain objective that is in the lands that you're in is, but I don't know if you'll know that. And definitely getting your ass, if they drag your ass to pattern and throw it on it, just out of disgust, if nothing else, that would be a prestige mod, just getting there.
Does anyone want Master Mechanic?
Not at the moment, thank you.
What does that do?
Pretty much, as long as you make a mechanical repair roll, it goes. No tools, no spare parts needed.
That guy comes up, Ketar Balar, and he goes, hello, Alex.
Hello, Bala.
Don't talk like that.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. We all heard you.
That's the way you pronounce your name.
Hasn't anybody developed a polymorph spell to help you out yet?
No, nothing seems to work. But don't worry. So, are you going over to Kinleyville or?
We're in Kinleyville.
Well done.
Yay! How much gold do we get for completing this quest?
I don't know. You'll have to talk to Obed about that. Obed comes in. Did I hear my name? This is what
Yeah,
Obed.
we just completed a quest where Qatar said you take care of the gold payment for completing quests.
They don't let me have gold anymore, he says. Or anything sharp, or pointy, or hard. He poses for you.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I'll just stick with the Alex Cuny fan club, thanks.
You don't want to hang out with Obed?
No.
Do you have any leopard skin armor for Alex?
Yes, I do, he says.
I thought you would.
He offers armor to dress up exactly like he is.
No.
You remember in the Austin Powers movie where the Fook Me and Fook You were like kind of massaging him and stuff? That's going on with Alex Kinley, except 3 times the happiness.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You're thinking you should get him on the move soon, or you should move soon and wait for a few minutes until he gets done, whichever comes first. Other people are beginning to edge out of the room like, I know where this is going. And, you know, except for one guy, he just stands there in the corner going,
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's even Alex manages to amp up the creepy just another notch. So what are you guys going to do? I know what Alex is doing. What are you doing?
I'm going to pull out the talisman and look at it. Like, I want to get a feel on it, see...
You pull out your talisman and give it a good rub.
Yep.
And see if it's pulling.
Don't let me laugh too much.
If he's not able to breathe and passes out, I'll give you an extra card, Chris. So, right. Reduce your hand, Pete and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So, right. You guys step outside to wait for Alex to get done welcoming his fan club, or do you want to stay and watch, or what?
No.
I'll go wander around.
Right. Alex, endurance roll, please.
By -13.
You do not disappoint your fan club.
What willpower do I need for magic here?
None. Magic is a natural part of life here, I believe. Let me double check.
Well, half is more, and it would have been a half if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's great. No, -30, half, great. Yeah, you are. You're recreating the scene from the Clockwork Orange where he takes back the 2 women, but you're doing it with sticks. Yeah, because, you know, magic. No willpower roll needed at all.
God damn.
Phase is still till sunup or sundown. That hasn't changed, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I haven't made any changes to the spells since issue.
Yep, that's right. Just double checking.
I point at Josh and I go, ha! And I cast spells at him.
I'm blind.
Ooh, Josh and McKay gets a 4 on his cast spell. Unfortunately, it doesn't show the crit thing and all that, but yeah.
I've unless there's a spell after rank 10.
No.
I've maxed that tree.
I've
got every spell in that tree. It's Gate and Time.
Oh yeah.
I've got them all. Yeah, Phase doesn't, but yeah. But yes, that would have been a crit on Phase.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys do some spells. Alex does some other shit. You guys have a bit of a wander. You get food. People ask you to take back stuff to Alex that you know he's not going to give a shit, like little garlands of flowers and stuff like that.
He prefers gold, but yes, we'll take that.
Yeah, okay. They doing that, you get a pot of gold that you can take to his Irish ass.
Beautiful. I'll help fund our further endeavors.
Yeah. You've gotten 30 pieces of gold.
All right.
Which,
Yeah,
yeah,
have 15 pieces of gold, Doc.
Hey, Logan, what comes after Spell Helper on the meta tree?
Ooh, the meta tree.
Yeah, meta tree, yes.
You made another crit then, did you?
I did.
Bastard. So, let's see. Meta. And after... Hold on. Spell Helper goes to damaging spell.
Oh, it does? Okay. Like I said. Okay, never mind.
Bear?
I have
He's
it
already
ready.
got it.
Ah. Yeah, don't think it goes to anything else. Spell Helper, damaging spell, then lingering spell, then rapid spell. So, okay, eventually Alex emerges triumphant from the pit of pleasure because everything good comes in pit form.
That's 6 more Alex seeds planted.
You know, half of them were your daughters, but from previous implantations.
It's important to keep the line pure.
Oh.
Some guy comes up and goes, "Yeah, are you here about the Kraken?"
Kraken.
What Kraken?
Kraken.
Well, one's gone missing and such, so we're not
It's
sure
been
what.
released, has it?
Quite possibly, he says. He glares at you.
We're gonna go see the Pirates of the Caribbean or something? What's going on?
He doesn't know who those are or what the Caribbean is.
Yes, tell us about the Kraken.
Well, there used to be a Kraken in the river, downstream, and before you get to the marsh, and it's gone. And it's been gone for a while, and we don't know where it is, and we're worried that it may still be there. Maybe it's dead. Maybe, he glares at Holmes, it's been released, but we just don't know.
So, is this the marsh where the lizard men are acting up?
Yeah, well, they're not doing anything bad, but we also would like to. We know that there's stuff out there, but we don't know what it is. Oh wait, you're here for that. Sorry.
No.
We have
We're just
boats
just trying to work out if
ready
they're
to go.
nearby, if they're linked up or nearby.
They are nearby. I think they're past the old creepy temple, but I'm not sure exactly where.
And whereabouts is the Shoggoth the whirlpool and the Shoggoth in relation to this?
Opposite direction, sir.
Opposite direction. All right.
Wait a minute. What's a Shoggoth?
It's the multi-eyed, multi-mouth creature that's trying to.
Oh, the Baka Baka. Yes, the Baka Baka.
No, that's a Shoggoth.
Oh,
it's a Shoggoth.
Shoggoth.
You need to update your monster manual.
All right, they say that's upstream, where the waterfall is. Downstream is where the Hydra is.
Where's the crazy ladies?
I think you've had sex with all of them, he says.
No, the 2 crazy ladies we brought.
There was 2 women that you brought back that were brought back here.
I'm going to attempt to heal them. Temporarily.
He looks at you and raises one eyebrow.
Not the way he healed those 6 women.
He says. Very good, sir.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, one's out.
I'll get rid of singing plus 20.
All right. Fucking cat. Damn it.
Have you got any crap cards, Matt?
Yeah, not really. I'm struggling to. I'm keeping armor piercer 1 for the show off.
Yeah, I've got an assistant plus 10 damage, and now I've got a plus 10 damage, so I'm thinking both of those are going to be useful.
Well, it depends on whether we think we want to keep the victory prestige.
Yeah. And I've also got a round revision, a full retrieve, and a replenish, and a player's choice. So a bit of a dilemma as to what to get rid of.
Yeah.
Because they're all very good cards.
So I'm a little confused, says the random guy. Should you talk to Darius?
Who's Darius?
Hey, he's the leader here.
Oh, yeah, him. Okay.
He blinks at you.
So it's been a while since I've been here. And I've only been here briefly. I'm from out of town.
You're one of Alex's friends. We understand.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys are Doras, he called them. Yes.
Yes, that's
I've
right.
been here for a while.
Okay, so you one of the originals? Or were you born here?
No, I wasn't. Yes.
He was one of the first.
Yes, Alex helped me free my mind, he says.
So you're drawn to kill him then, are you?
Yes. Sorry. I'm not going to do it, of course.
What's your specialty?
He says, my specialty is fire.
Okay.
But yes, come, let me take you to Darius. Why is he doing that, background doc?
This is just the way he is.
He gets a couple of guys to carry Doc, and he says, please, let me take you to Darius.
All
right.
Cut to, you guys go to the chief dude. Darius and his wife are there. Let me uncover them with cards real quick here. There they are. Darius and Claire greet you guys warmly, like your family. Here's what Darius and Claire look like. Thank God you're here, says Darius. We've got a lot of things going on. Thank you, says Claire. You've got a fan club looking for you, she says.
I've already found it.
Ah. Yes. Well, good. We should expect little Kinleys soon.
Possibly.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Keep the numbers up.
Keep the numbers up, says Darius. It's good thinking, especially with how quick they grow up. It's no problem at all. But yes, we have several issues. Usually you only come here to either drink or solve things.
Both.
So besides the Shoggoth, the lizardmen in the marsh, the missing kraken, is there anything else?
Yes, the mages who were here a minute ago and seem to have all left for some reason. He looks around
because they don't want to kill Alex.
Well, that may not be a good mission to send Alex on. I'll tell you what, we'll take care of that one ourselves. They were going off to find the source of magic.
Oh,
really?
Magic?
The source of magic.
That sounds like yellow AI.
I suspect that would not surprise me if Doc would be interested in that.
Well, there's plenty of world to look around in. They're not really sure which way to go or anything like that. They were going to just send off a contingent of people to go look for it. So they'll probably go opposite of whatever direction you choose to go.
Okay. So why do you believe there is a source?
It's something the mages came up with. I have no idea.
So they think there's a magic source, do they?
They do. I have no idea. They bring in food and a barrel of good whiskey. It's on the label. It says it's Alex-rific.
Nice. Where are the two ladies we brought who were mentally fragile?
Let me get those. Alex, could you please? No, not you. Him. Yes. Could you bring in the young women that Alex Kinley? No, not you. Him. The actual Alex Kinley. No, Alex Kinley. Back to your studies, boys.
Were your healers able to do anything for them?
Well, they definitely tried, and they seem to have completely cured them of most of their problems.
Lovely.
I'm glad you'll be able to give them new problems. They bring them in to talk to you guys. The girl looks like a moody 17-year-old, and you also have the
one that was in the first room, the happy place room.
Yes, the
drawing done by Mildred, etc.
Yes, she looks a little confused, but yeah. Hello, they say.
Hi.
Actually, the older one says. The younger one glares.
What's your
Calm
name?
yourselves. Calm yourselves.
He goes, they go,
Come on. I said calm.
He begins shaking one of them. Calm yourself. They're like,
It didn't work the first time.
Chris, you were doing this, and when you stop doing it, the entire scenery has changed. And you see Alex
Logan,
yeah.
First dice, what one? Crit.
You do your reverse dice thing on it, you bastard. All right, he goes up and shakes one and laughs hysterically. And let me give you your new spell. That reverse dice thing, if you fucking save it up for something good like that, is devastating. Which
tree? Your second matrix ability, was it?
Sorry?
Was that your second matrix ability?
No, that was the once a day. Once a day, 100 pods.
Let's see. Calm goes into to be determined. You need to come up with another spell or you're stuck here. The one after that is give magic points to somebody else. So there's a spell missing right there.
Oh, shit. Give it magic points to someone else.
No. I'm saying you can take back your reverse dice because there's no spell after calm. Somebody has to make one. Yeah.
So wait, and the one after that is give magic points to someone?
Uh-huh.
What about give hit points to someone?
Yeah, we've got regeneration of hit points. Self and other, and regenerate magic points self, and then restoration, and then suspended
animation. Is there a
animation.
transfer of health?
Like
transfer of life?
Not needed because, we purposefully left that one out, but we do have regenerate hit points self, regenerate hit points other.
Yeah, no, but not
no, I'm saying I injure myself, and then you don't care.
Like I said, we purposely left that one out.
Got it.
Okay.
Can I not just put once it's worked out, I get the spell?
No.
Because it's hard to bloody get that.
I agree. That's why I was giving you back your reverse dice.
All right, I'll make a note not to bother on that one then.
Yep. Well, unless you or somebody else makes
a
spell. If you make it, you get it at learn automatically. If somebody else makes it, they get it at learn. If you help them, you both get it at learn.
Healing spell then, why not?
All right. You will just see if you do. So, there's only one missing, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, only one's missing.
Do you have any crap cards, Chris?
Actually, instead of that, we could. We can put that in. Never mind. I just figured out a way to make this work.
For what?
You lose your reverse dice. It goes instead to cure poisons / disease other.
Oh, there isn't one there for other.
No, the first level 1 is cure poison / disease self, then awaken, then calm.
Yeah, it is.
And then now we're level 4 is other for cure poisons disease, and then level 5 will be give magic points, etc., etc.
I think that works out well.
I forgot there was no other. Yeah, we kept thinking there was other because it'd be quite a useful one to have.
I have solved shit.
Which is really weird because normally you never solve shit.
True.
a bit worried now.
I think it's a sign of the end times. So, anyway, there you go. Yes, you're only one step away from give magic points as a spell.
Yeah, are you sure now, Chris? You still want me to get rid of my yellow power? Give you magic points. Give you magic points. Give me magic points. Give me magic points. Give me magic points. Give me magic points.
The give magic points may not be as good of spell as you're thinking it is, but it's up to you. So anyway, right, but yeah, the yellow power has definitely got some fucking heavy ass drawbacks.
Pain in the arse, so.
Yeah, up to you guys what you want to do on that. I'm good either way. It's pretty much going for the big money and prizes thing, with everybody trying to kill your ass all the goddamn time. But so yes, you shake the girl and then you go, oh, it was all worth coming here. So
what are your names, ladies?
they give you their names. One of them is named Amy. She is the 17-year-old dark one, and the adult is some. Isn't she the
adult look? They both look like Mildred. Hence why part of the reason we rescued them.
Yes, isn't the older one named Mick Bumgartson or something?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, we did know her name.
Yeah,
I was just curious. That's name we had on the file. I'm wondering if that's the name she tells us.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It is. The other one's named Amy. She's the moody, dark-haired 17 one. Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. And where were they from?
They are a little confused on that.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Sorry, quickly, Logan.
Hmm?
Cure disease, poisonous, 2 magic points. Which one to make this?
Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. I've already got it. Other. Here, I'm going to just copy paste it into Roll20 for you. It's easier. Boom. It's an already done one. It was a branch off, but now I just moved it.
So magic points. Okay.
Yeah. So that one's super easy to cast because every day you can just walk around and go, are you diseased? Are you diseased? Are you diseased? Yeah, you should be able to level that up quickly.
Okay.
So.
Before I sleep with you.
Yeah. So, the girls, they seem curious as to why they're here in this strange land.
Because we rescued you from the asylum.
The older one, Mick Bumgartson, says, "Why, thank you. We appreciate it." She glances at Amy. I appreciate it. She glances at Amy. Amy glares at her like, I ain't saying shit. And so she goes, I appreciate it.
So do you two know each other at all? Or?
No.
Okay.
I just thought somebody would be more grateful. Amy glares at her like, I will slit your wrists. If you already have. Pete, reduce your hand by 2.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Chris, did you have any crap cards?
Not really.
All right. Because we've got a bit of dilemma as to what to get rid of. So just as an aside, what the mages were doing was that they were going to go try and find the source of magic, because they believe there is a source of magic here.
Yes.
That was the other.
They're not even sure where to start looking, so they're saying maybe we should go west, land of the dying sun and stuff.
So depending on what we decide to do, it sort of depends on which cards I want to get rid of, because I've got 2 cards that add damage. I've got a round revision, player's choice, full retrieve, and a replenish.
Well, it also depends on how long you guys are wanting to game, because there's a lot of shit you can do, and depending on what you do, though, you may or may not get done. I mean, fortunately, we've got a captive audience for Matt because he's too sick to go anywhere, which is great. We try to keep him half dead, so he's forced into playing all the time.
Like I can play as much as I can go. I have no plans today. The only thing I'd want to do is order food soon.
Oh, Linda's going to a barbecue with her photo club, so I'll be just bumming around at home sleeping during the day. So I can play until I start falling asleep.
Lovely.
And I'm currently drinking.
There you go.
Monster. That is some nasty tasting shit, dude.
No, that stuff is good.
This is the sugar-free one as well. This is the Zero Ultra, the no carbs, no sugar one.
Yeah, that's the one I drink all the time.
Yeah, that's that. Always
It
buy
actually
it when
reminds me of Diet Mountain Dew, Logan.
It's been a few years since I've had any of that shit.
Anyway, all right. So we don't know what we're doing yet. So
Okay, the cards I have is it keeps going and going. I'll reroll Assistant 10 and a Haste.
yeah. So
Does
one is
Matt want a keeps going and going since it's for spells?
Matt might, but he took off his headphones, so he can't hear your question.
Chips the captain's got.
I already let the cat out.
I'm going to go and fill up my water bottle then. What do I need from him?
Eh?
All right, give me
Oh,
one.
wait. Can you fill up mine?
I'll get rid of it keeps going and going. Why don't you just give me one of your cards? Because most of the spells don't have any real duration. It's either all day or
sparkle.
instant.
Yeah. That's not one that we potentially would. I'll give you that one. Because half the things are probably going to involve combat, so that's potentially going to be quite useful. Far out. That'll get refill hands, full retrieve. It'll be good for end game. That's plus damage. I might get rid of player's choice, unfortunately. It's that thing of reroll or one of the other ones.
God damn, if you're getting ready to get rid of a player's choice, that's
well, I've got a assistant plus 10 damage, a round revision, a full retrieve, a replenish.
Yeah,
player's choice.
Player's choice is plus one hero if you turn this in at the end, or use it now as a reroll, or use it to immediately lose its stun damage.
I'll take that instead of. I'll get rid of a reroll for that.
It is a yeah. So that is a reroll anyway. So it's a reroll for a reroll. So it works quite well. Gives you a couple of extra things it could potentially do.
Exactly. I tossed the reroll, so go ahead and give me that one.
Lovely, beautiful. Because I just think like the other ones, depending on if we get in combat, and that may prove more versatile for the group. Especially if we're fighting the Shoggoth. I'm not sure. I'd rather come up with some way of dealing with the Shoggoth that doesn't just lead to.
Well, aren't they susceptible to fire? Can't they just like lure it out and then?
Yeah, well, it's in the water though, trying to go up the spout. So yeah, I don't know whether or not. If they've got something equivalent to napalm or Great Fire, then it won't matter. It's in the water because water.
Well, that's why I say lure it out somehow.
Well, even if it's not lured out, things like napalm and Greek fire burn anyway, or phosphorus.
Oh, did you hand me my last couple pieces of pizza?
So, and I don't know if the fire mages. I suppose water's opposite. So, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a while since I've fought a Shoggoth, so I really can't recall.
What a fucking thing to say. It's been a while since I fought one of these fucking terrifying things. I'm not sure what
we tended to avoid them at all possible.
I mean, that's understandable because they are nasty as fuck.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so So there's the thing going checking out the lizard folk. There's the source of magic. Wasn't sure if that would be something that you would find interesting, Doc.
There's also that temple where all the deep ones are.
Mm-hmm. Take card for remembering that, Chris. Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
Darius is like, glad you guys are going to take out the, what'd you call it again? Shoggoth?
It is one of the things we're considering, but the Shoggoth would be quite difficult to deal with, so...
We did lose 6 guys to it, so...
Yeah, and it's going to require some strategy.
They didn't try any strategy. They got armored up in our finest armor, best magic weapons, went out there, got eaten.
That tends to happen. The best way to outrun a Shoggoth is to have someone slower with you.
Well, our magic weapons didn't really seem to do much to it.
Okay.
But now that Alex Kinley is here,
Not quite.
Did anybody try fire magic or napalm or Greek fire or something equivalent to that?
we don't have a Greek fire, but no idea on fire magic. It's in the water.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was asking about those stuff, because that's fire that burns in water.
Now they're full of confidence for some reason that Alex Kinley can take this out merely by putting his nose at it.
All right, well, we'll sit back and watch Alex deal with it then.
Mm-hmm.
Kill it single-handedly, I will be very impressed.
Well, he does have the Zog sword, so who knows? If he doesn't pass out from coughing lungs out first.
Mm-hmm. The sad thing is that I did tone down the Shoggoth a bit from the original Call of Cthulhu book because they were on crack.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They are so nasty.
They're still nasty as shit in this, but not as much crack.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of different things you can do. Pete will give you the briefing. No wizards are around to try out fire spells, though, for some reason.
Oh, speaking of that, I can do that too.
It's at that point Chris lights you on fire.
No, Do they have any candles around? Like, they have candles here, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Who's like,
so Alex, what are your thoughts on which quest in MMO land do you believe might be the best one to do?
Best one or most needed?
Yes.
Well,
that's the balance, isn't it?
Unless we take care of the show off, they kind of screw it, aren't they? But
yeah.
That seems like it's going to be hard work.
Hey, do you have any Ovaltine rings on you?
Me?
Yes.
Can you go ahead and activate one?
All right, I'll do so. You want to try dispel magic?
Yeah. Item counter spell. Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, it's spell hoarding, are we? Nice.
Well,
you hear some arguing at the door, and some guy again, and then you hear boom, and then you hear some drag off.
Have you put your phase up for the day?
Yes.
Are we going to rest here before we go and do anything?
If you wish.
No, it depends on what we decide to do.
Probably be a good idea to rest first, though, because like most of my magic points are gone.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna, depending on what we do, I was waiting until just before we rest before burning through magic points.
I was gonna say, if you go to sleep and wake up next day, you'll have to recast the phase, though.
Oh no.
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
Anyway, so let's work out what we intend to do first, so we get an idea of how we're going to tackle it.
Oh, Logan, question. So if someone has phase up and then someone puts phase other, does one go away?
Yeah, it's whichever.
And they do exactly the same thing, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Right.
Okay.
Claire begins working with people to get a big table set because you guys are going to be doing dinner. She also sends people off to get quarters ready and extra protection for Alex's quarters.
Yes.
So what's the go with the lizard people and in the swamps or whatever? I'm
not quite
sure.
They just seem a bit stirred up.
Right. That's what I was trying to establish. Why is there something about the village people? Why is there something about the lizard men? So they're stirred up.
Yes, it could be something that happened over at the old weird temple near them, but we're not sure.
Is that the Deep One temple, or is that a different temple?
Deep One temple.
Have you guys got trade relationships going with the lizard people?
Not yet. If you establish some, that'd be a real boon. We don't know what they have. We can't communicate with them.
Why not?
We don't speak lizard man.
And your mages don't have a comprehend language spell?
No. Don't forget, we lost a lot of information when we had to wake up. And a lot of abilities. True, a lot more combat oriented, but.
Do we have any water mages?
Yes, of course. He sends somebody out to look for the guy who cannot be found.
Good.
The mages seem to have gone away.
Huh?
The mages seem to have gone away, says Darius. We had a very good water mage. He would always dress in blue robes. We called him the Blue Mage.
Is his name Thomas?
Not sure. We always just called him the Blue Mage, or Hey You, or Water Mage.
Okay.
Right. Food and entertainment is brought in. They have some comedian come in who does some old George Carlin routines and stuff. You get some applause. They also have a bunch of kids come in and perform play of how Alex Kinley went out exploring and stuff with Hornsby, who was looking for stuff, and it's
Hex by hex.
yeah. Oh yeah, it'll be nice when you're able to get out there and see how we're doing it now. I think it'll be much more moving along. So eventually night comes. You guys are able to get a good night's sleep. Every now and then.
Before going to sleep.
Ah.
So, do you have an area set up for mages to bind to use for teleportation?
Yes, we were almost up to teleporter pad and stuff before the powers got stripped, but now that's all gone. So yeah,
I must make sure that the whole village is cured of disease and poison. You are cute. You are cute. You are cute.
Oh yeah, you can do that all day. People won't say shit.